guys, my name is Lina and you're on my YouTube channel where I show you how to trade. You'll find the most profitable and easiest trading strategy. And now let's start our trading session. Go to my Telegram channel by the link below the video. To do this, open it in the app. Join the group and be sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any useful information every day. Join my VIP group, just go to the dialog with me and write plus VIP. So today we start with $100. And let's start. So now we starting to set our workspace. So next we will increase it in small quantities. Another thing that is very important is to set the time of our deal. For us, this will be 1 minute and 1 minute time frame. So next we choose what we will trade. I have 6 currency pairs for today. All currency pairs have a payout percentage of 92%. It's quite nice because the higher the better. So we will use technical analysis and 2 indicators. So the first is alligator. These settings. So the most important thing to use the indicator is to concentrate on these 3 indicators, so blue, red and green. If the red line green prevails, then this upward trend, you can see it. If blue prevails, then the trend is not downward. This is like this, and red is some overage. Moving line is a line drawn between these 2. So this is how this indicator works. And the second oscillator, you'll see some reversal like here, short-term reversals, but it's often used for this as well. Red bars, green bars. If the bars are green, we see a certain upward trend. If the red bars are a downward trend, it's very easy to understand. The easiest signal is in a trend reversal. This is often an intersection here. When a crossover occurs, then the trend often changes here. So, and also I want to remind you about my Telegram channel. You can find there any useful information about trading. The link is in the description. And we move on to the first concept pair. Here we are. Let's open DL up and start our technical analysis. So what we see here, the first thing we are seeing here, some consolidation. This range also, it's quite difficult to determine the trend. At the moment it went down to the relatively last zone of ours, so global, perhaps this will be a global trend change. Some intersection, 2 lines, cross 2 lines, and all 3 moving averages are directed to the upper position. We see some growth and red bar, but basically the general trend we also have is an upward trend. This is an increase in more likely. Let's see, 4 seconds left until the end. And yeah, our profit is $92. Good. Our balance is $192. Let's move on. Here we are. Up and down. Some drawdown we see. Alligator is showing us about some lines. Blue line we see is prevailing. So we opened correctly. By oscillator, red bars we see zero mark also we see. Eighteen seconds left until the end of our deal. At the moment we are still above our opening points. In this moment we see that our chart is starting to draw down. Quite pleasant in our situation. 3 seconds. And yeah, as I said, our profit is $92. Good. Our profit is in plus. Our balance is $284. And let's move on to the third concept. So here we are. Let's open up and we start our technical analysis. So what we see here, if we see here that our chart is quite sharp, we can identify a relatively resistance area and support area. In terms of the resistance area and the support, what we are currently observing is that we have touched the support area. So by here we see 3 lines are down. Oscillator, yeah, we see some growth. We see green bar. It's also the signal. The most ideal situation is when relatively 2 or red bars are formed, or green bars, so red ones if we open downward. This is the most ideal signal. Seconds left. We're still above our opening. Yeah, great. Plus deal, $92 our profit, so good. $376 on our balance. I want to remind you about my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe it and turn on notifications so you don't miss any my new videos. So we move on to the next concept. Let's increase our deal amount. So here we are. Let's open up and we start our technical analysis. So what we see here? Growth. We see green confident candles. And our trends are also confirmed by our first indicator, by alligator. Upper position. If we highlight areas of resistance and support, we can observe that we are quite confident that we are moving towards our area of resistance. So good. By oscillator also, we see 4 green bars. It's all very good. Confident growth. 2 seconds. And the deal is great as well. Yeah, good. $345. And we see our balance is $721. Let's reduce the amount of deal to 200. And we move on to the next concept. So here we are. Let's up and down and we start our technical analysis. At the moment, we see that even though we're experiencing growth, we are constantly forming shadows at the top. That means, especially in the last candles, that we are more likely to have a drawdown reversal. Yeah, by our indicators, even according to 2 indicators, according to the indicator, we also see some reversals of the global trend. At the moment, I'll focus on technical analysis. Let's see. Shadow at the top of this candle. Some drawdown is below the point, our opening point. 3 seconds. Yeah, good. Last deal. $900, more than $900 on my balance. Good. I will move on to the last concept for today. And here we are. We'll open down deal and we start our technical analysis. So what we see? Some drawdown we see. Now we have again a slight recovery. I believe that there will be a fake recovery and we will at least move to the resistance level and possibly overcome it, since we will see the general trend. We also see by alligator, 3 lines are downward. By oscillator, 1 red bar received, so we opened correctly. 15 seconds left until the end of our deal, and we'll see, we are holding near opening. Yeah, good. Plus deal. And let's finish on this. I think we sum it up. Our balance was at the beginning of the video was $100, and now it's more than $1,000. It's very good. So we increased our balance almost 10 times. It's very good. So next, what we see, it was a 1 minute time frame, 1 minute deal. So we used the concept. Our payout percentage is 90%, and we used our technical analysis and 2 indicators, alligator and oscillator. I'll show you the settings. You can copy it and use it in your trading. And alligator. You can also copy it and use it. And also I want to remind you about my Telegram channel, my YouTube channel. Please follow it, and you'll find the many useful information about trading. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.